For as long as I can remember, I open this fridge every single day and I always look for one of these. This comes in many different flavors and the taste of it is actually what excites me every morning to have one of these. But as of recent, there's been lots more of these coming to the market and I'm on a mission to find the best monster. Now, when I was younger, these would just be a little sweet treat on your way to the gym to motivate you to go to the gym. But now they've turned into a daily essential I love to enjoy. Now, I've always been a firm believer that the white monster is the best monster out there and there will never be one better. But as of recent, I've been hearing a lot of noise on social media about these extravagant coloured monsters. So we need to go try them for ourselves. White monster, the goat, or something else. Unfortunately, I know quite the place. And just like that, we have arrived. So we are back, and inside this bag we have 16-year-old me's dream. No, it is not a bag full of V-Bucks, it is indeed every single monster I could get my hands on. Number one, we have the white monster, and I will have a tier list. This is currently sitting at number one, as we all know this is the GOAT. So we're going to be trying all of these now to see if any of these can chuck the white monster off of its throne. Starting with the UK's newest released monster, the Ultra Vice Guava. Now, you've been able to get this in corner shops for a while, but it's only now available in Tesco's, and I would be absolutely lying if I knew what guava tasted like, but as far as monsters go, nice and chilled, this one is solid. If white monster is S tier, I'd be happy to put this one in B for now. Now, time to spice things up a little bit with one that hasn't been released in the UK yet. We've got the Ultra Wild Passion. For any of you eager-eyed viewers, you'd notice this one is slightly smaller than the UK ones, and that is because they are 16 fluid ounces. Who the fuck uses that? 473ml this one is. And if you're eager and eyed enough to spot that, you'll also be eager and eyed enough to see that you're not subscribed. So press that subscribe button now. Enough waffle, let's give this one a try. Ooh! That actually was really loud. I shouldn't have done that because that really hurt my ear, so I'm not going to do that again. But hopefully you enjoyed the noise. So, so not a fan of that one, to be honest. That one's really not as great. Not quite bottom of the barrel, because it's not terrible, but it's nowhere near as good as those two. So we're probably going to chuck that one in D tier, which is unfortunate because the can is fucking sick. Now we have the VR46 one. Now this apparently, don't quote me on this, but this apparently it was released ages ago, as in back in the old days. Us new monster lovers like myself won't have had this back in the day, but it is a re-release. It's a pretty cool can, to be fair, so let's give this one a try. I'm going to cover my ear because that was too loud, but I'll... There we go. Now this one, back in the day, we used to have Lout. I used to have Lout, and it was fucking class, and that's exactly what this one smells like, so let's give it a taste. Now we're talking. That is very, very good. Very fresh, like very summer's day. Give me that. So, I'm going to be putting this one, we're going to go with A, just slightly below the white monster, because I don't think you're not beating that, right? But it's up there. It's nice and fresh. I can imagine if you had some ice for this, it would be top tier. Now, another American extravagant one, we've got Ultra Sunrise. Something in this can cannot be good for your body. Like, it's literally bright orange, but we're going to try it regardless. Regardless if it kills me or not, let's fucking go. These American cans as well, they don't snap as good as the UK ones. I'm also struggling to get a smell from this one, which is quite worrying what the fuck is in it. Oh, that is actually, I didn't think it would be, but very nice. Like it tastes like Fanta, but imagine it was a little bit more orangey. That's exactly what I'd give that. So, having to go in for seconds for this one. Very Orangina-esque, but yeah, it is actually really nice. I was surprised that this one tasted nice considering the can is fucking bright orange. But I'm going to put this one in B tier. It's not quite A, it's not quite that VR46, and it's not quite White Monster either. Just going to put this one in B tier. Now, another one that looks very similar to the VR46, the colour scheme is very similar. Another one that I believe, I mean, it says Full Throttle on Lewis Hamilton one, so it is another race-focused one. Let's give it a fucking try. Spoiler, I've had this one many, many a times. So it's nothing new. Cannot be that smell. Absolutely splendid. Now, this is not S tier, but It is a very solid contender. I'm going to put it at the bottom of A. I think it's good, but it's not quite the next level A, and it's also not quite S tier. But very solid performance on this one. This has been one of my favourites for a while now. And now we have the one that everyone wants to know about, the Ultra Red and White Blue Raz. How the fuck is the American flag one? Well, let's have a look and see. First of all, coolest can they've ever done. Such a cool can. It's just absolutely all over the place and smart. So let's give this one a try. Ultra Blue Raz. If I was to make a flavour of anything, pre-workouts, anything like that, Blue Raz is always absolutely up there. The liquid, would you be surprised, is bright fucking blue, which is always what you want to be putting in your body to stay healthy. Oh my God. That has 0 calories in it, but that is literally, that tastes like just eating the best sweet in the world ever. Like, that is actually ridiculous. Well, that's it. I'm going to have a lot of milligrams of caffeine. I can actually feel myself getting a fucking hit already, which is quite worrying considering this one is going top of S tier. It is taking down the White Monster. This is officially, Cameo and signed off, the best monster you can get your hands on. White one comes in very close second, but this one right here, the new goat. Cheers to the American flag monster. Genuinely though, what the fuck? I am not sleeping tonight. I'm probably going to talk about 2 monsters. And yeah, this is going to be a fun one. If you enjoyed, press like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Fuck, it's so fucking good.